is WB2VKL, Central North Carolina, operating with a sky loop that is cut for 160 and on 40 meters. And I would like to check out the meters. And I would like to check out the very first use of my Heil Pro 7. I'm using a Heil Pro 7 for the very first time. WB2VKL, back to you, Jim.
Roger, Roger. Well, let's see. Gosh, what is the name there?
Roger, Roger. Well, let's see. Gosh, what is the name there? Name is Steve, as in Steven. Go ahead.
Roger, Steve. And what's your location?
Roger, Steve. And what's your location? Location is Central North Carolina. Over.
Roger, sir. And my North Carolina SDR is down. I don't know why. It's towards the end of the hour. Well, towards the end of the show, some of my stuff goes astray, and it's just a pain to try to keep up with it. But let me do that. And okay, so Steve, why don't you tell me about the best thing you like about your radio, Roger?
Steve, why don't you tell me about the best? Okay, Jim. The best thing I like about the radio is I get frequent from the 7300, and I've had the 7300 for several years. And the amazing thing about the radio is that I continue to learn about a feature that I had not known about. And if you dig into some of the forums and into the manual, you'll find out about a setting that I didn't know anything about. Now, the particular microphone that I'm concerned about today is the Heil Pro 7 with the Heil cartridge that was specified for the ICOM radio. Back to you, Jim, WB2VKL.
Roger that, Roger that. Okay, I've got you on my my Boonville, North Carolina SDR. Boy, you're really sounding pretty good there. And what I would suggest is that we maybe just look at a couple of things, as far as that transmit bandwidth, making sure that's in the 100 to 2900, because that thing will affect your frequency response and your microphone, by rolling off the top end if you're not in that 2900. So we suggest the TBW at 100 to 2900. And if you're unfamiliar with that, just to take a note to check that out, Roger.
To check that out, Roger. Roger, Roger. I made the note, TBW setting 100-290, over.
2900. Roger, Roger. And so then we would move to your your compressor processor on, and at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, we're only looking for a third of the capabilities of that compressor processor, and that level is almost imperceivable as far as somebody listening to say that you're running a compressor or a processor or not. It's so light, Roger. So it's a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100 on your compressor processor, Roger.
On your compressor processor, Roger. Roger, Roger. Over.
Yes, sir. Then into your ALC meter. All right, so this is where you set your modulation. And the ALC meter is affected by your internal mic volume control. So what you want to do, you say the magic word, audio. Don't stress it. Just say it. Don't worry about the second part of that word. And we're just looking for that audio. And hold that for as long as you can as you adjust your mic level so that your ALC meter is running in the 2/3 position. 2/3 position on your ALC meter as you say the word audio. Roger?
You say the word audio. Roger? Roger, Roger. 2/3 on the ALC setting. Over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you could do that now if you wanted to. Can you see your ALC meter?
Can you see your ALC meter? Yes, I can, Jim, and I would like to have more time with you. But if we could go back to the microphone. Stupid phone is ringing here. I'm sorry. The microphone is new to me. It's on a Heil Pro 7 headset, and I've never used it before, and I have never had any audio reports using the boom mic on the Heil headset. Over.
Yes, sir. Well, normally what we do is run that boom mic out as far as we can get it in front of us, and then at the last minute take a 90. So you want that that element to be as far back, far in front of you as you can, as the boom will allow you, and then at the last minute make that 90. Roger?
Make that 90. Roger? Roger, Roger. Right now, I am at 4 fingers, if you will. 4 fingers in front of me. Over.
Yes, sir, that's fine. Now, what I want you to do is go back and double-check your level. If, to be sure, as you move that mic in and out, it's going to affect your frequency response, and it's going to affect your level. So right now, we want to just go back to your ALC meter and reestablish 100%, so it's audio, and adjust your mic level until your ALC meter is running 2/3. Roger?
ALC meter is running 2/3. Roger? Roger, Roger. I have the ALC meter displayed at right now, and I'm going to move the boom out. The boom is completely away from my mouth now. The ALC meter is barely reading. I'm about halfway back to where it was, and now I'm back. Now I am at 2 fingers. Over.
Yes, I would run it just, excuse me, I'd run it just like that. As you moved out further away from you, I could start to hear your room. I could start to hear the walls echoing. So where you are at that last transmission is perfect, Roger?
Transmission is perfect, Roger? Roger, Roger. I'm at 3 fingers, and I do have sheetrock walls in here. Unfortunately, they do echo. Over.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, I heard them. They sounded really good. Now, if you wanted to do a WABC kind of thing, you could run it like 8 inches away, and you would have plenty of echo in there, Roger.
Plenty of echo in there, Roger. Roger, Roger. Well, Jim, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you so much, because I have heard your activities in the past, and I have never been able to contact you at times that I was on the air, and I feel very fortunate that we have had this QSO. Over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My pleasure, and I'm glad that you got by, and hopefully, you can crank in some of those numbers, and maybe if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube, do that call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. Will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3,500, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. So, let's see here. Hang on just a minute.
Hang on just a minute.
What's the name there?
What's the name there?
Oh, is that Steve?
Oh, is that Steve? This is Steve here, WB2 Victor Kilo Lima.
Roger, Steve, and let's see here. You're in North Carolina, and what radio is that you're running, sir?
North Carolina, and what radio is that you're running, sir? This is my 7300, over.
Roger. Never heard a bad 7300. They all sound just beautiful. And I suggest that, as our conversation has been tending today about the foam windscreen, just a little added protection to avoid any possible wind currents in that microphone, and just to, clear up the act. For $5, you can't beat the insurance policy, Roger?
Beat the insurance policy, Roger? Roger. Now, Mr. Heil provided a foam slip-on foam cover for the boom mic. Over.
Yes, sir. Well, you can use that if you wish, but for $4 or $5, your local music stores would have one that would be, probably do just as well. But whatever you like, it as long as it's a good foam windscreen, whatever. Roger.
Whatever. Roger. Roger. Now, do you maintain an operating schedule, Jim?
Only on Friday afternoons from 3:30 till 5. We do the Qso-Vlog network on Friday afternoons, 3:30 till 5 on 7188. Roger?
5 on 7188. Roger? Roger, Roger, 7188. I've made a note of it. And Jim, thank you so much for listening to my audio and your very constructive comments. I appreciate them very much. So I'm going to say 7-3 and let somebody else jump in. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your period on the air. This is WB2VKL 7-3.
Roger, Roger, Steve, 73, sir. You have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend, and join us next Friday. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.